like to thank Aindra Prabhu for reminding us the real purpose why we are here. To be attached to the holy name. Without being attached to the holy name, we're not be able to please the Lord and His representative, Krishna-Balarama-mandir. So big hello for Aindra Prabhu and the whole team. It's not loud enough. One more time.
As you know, like again and again, last 8 years, that this is a Supreme Court year for Brazil. So, like conditions of our restriction, our whatever, we are not able to perform it like 24 hours or whatever. So, what should we do? Like at least we should do that kind of this one time. Like we check the existing laws and so forth. So other than what we should do practically, like we should do, having at least the combination chanting Mahan, all of us want that we should get some taste of our mind.
Like I said, we are all very sick because we still have so many anarthas, and the point that I was beginning to raise, which maybe got diverged from slightly, that the anartha of anarthas which arise from offenses against the holy name go on all the way up to Vasu City, when you get your spiritual body in the Leelas of the Lord. And the main difficulty is maintaining material attachment even after understanding so many instructions and not having complete faith in the chanting of the holy name, which is counted as one offense, the 10 offenses, 10 offenses against the holy name. That is basically the root cause of all of our problems. Because we do have ample opportunity for sadhu sangha. Anyway, at least if you speak, you shall find. So, but then, what do we do with that sadhu sangha? Sadhu sangha primarily needs to hear from the sadhu, or to inquire. And then naturally we'll hear some instructions, and then those instructions, if we don't, free ourselves up from the material attachments, which obstruct our absorption in the chanting of the holy name, which disallow us from actually sufficiently performing the yajna so that we can actually gain the tangible experience of the efficacy of its performance. People who are, let's say, on the ethereal platform or on the mental platform or intellectual platform even, they may understand theoretically by hearing from sadhus that congregational chanting will solve all our problems, both material and spiritual. Material well-being follows spiritual well-being. So the solution to the problem is not a material solution, it's a spiritual solution to engender spiritual well-being. And all of our material problems will also be solved. But if we don't apply ourselves to the process due to our lack of faith, then it's like catch-22. It's a vicious circle. You don't gain the experience by which your faith is solidified, but by engaging sufficient efficiently, because after all, we're very sick. We need a certain regimen. Just like there are certain prohibitions, contradictions, or contradictions, where there's something that you should not eat, and you should only eat so many times in a day, or maybe you should eat more. It's just like one of our kirtan devotees, Aindra Prabhu, he has a disease called hypoglycemia, which means he has low blood sugar. Low blood sugar means that if he doesn't eat more, then his blood sugar goes down. So also we need certain sweetness running through our blood in the form of the Madhuryanam, relishment of the sweetness of Harinam. So we have to take more. Just like if you're very sick, if you have pneumonia, for example, and you think that, well, I can go on eating whatever I want, and I don't like this bitter medicine, this because of the jaundice-like tongue. I don't like to chant Hare Krishna. I have no taste. It's like bitter. Rock candy becomes bitter. The example is given of a man's disease with jaundice. But the only solution to the problem is not that by taking one antibiotic tablet, every other month, that you're going to get, well from your pneumonia condition. It's not that just by taking one little drop of sugarcane juice and this is too bitter, I can't tolerate it. So then you're not going to solve the problem by not taking the medicine. Therefore, Vaidhi Bhakti. What is Vaidhi Bhakti? Vaidhi Bhakti means you must rise early in the morning during the Brahma Muhurta hours where you get 1,000 times the benefit of your non-bhajan and come to the Mangalarti. There's a conch shell flowing. Conch shell flows. Why? It's to assemble everyone. For what? To do eye exercises with our jelly eyeballs, Google eyeing the deeds. That's what we're coming for. All right, well, one level, okay, that's something better than nothing. But the real principle is we're coming before the deity, so that the deity will see us happily engaged in chanting and dancing, engaging in Nam Sankirtan. The morning program is set up to facilitate everyone's absorption in Sankirtan Jogya, the congregational chanting of the holy name. Therefore, this needs to do more Hare Krishna mantra chanting to facilitate. Instead of spending the whole month of Arti chanting everything else, and then maybe 10 or maybe 5 or maybe only 3 Hare Krishna Maha mantras tagged on at the end, you'll never get a taste for doing Maha mantra Sankirtan by doing it that way. At least half the Mangal Arti should be spent. If there's 20 minutes or 25 minutes, at least 10 or 15 minutes should be chanting the Hare Krishna Maha mantra. And that was Srila Prabhupada's instruction. Not that we carry on and with everything else. More time should be spent chanting, and even if it goes over a couple of minutes extra because, well, we got at least 15 or 20 minutes worth of announcements to announce. We can't chant Hare Krishna for 2 more minutes because we got to follow the rules.